Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I had my dinner, which was garlic bread and some salad. Yeah, it was good. But anyway, hopefully you guys having a good one. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the Simpsons music today because I'm having some problems with my computer. So we'll try and see if it works. It might not, though. We'll try it. But anyway, hopefully you guys having a good one. Today is the Simpsons, Bart Simpsons bundle. That's the plan. You love garlic bread? Yeah, garlic bread is good. Especially paired with some salad. I had a big salad. I was hungry, so I was like, I had almost a 5-hour stream of Medieval, so I ate for quite a while. Which, I don't think that's a problem, but it does take me a while to eat, and I was like... Okay. So, Bart Simpson is the only character we'll be looking at today, and how they got away with having Bart in the game is they put him inside of a giant mech suit, which you can see here. Don't have a cow, man. Eat my shorts. I don't remember all his catchphrases. But where we got Bart Boy. So Lisa will be coming to the either the next battle pass or she'll be a character like Bart that you pay for. And so how they got around having a kid in Fortnite, which, I mean, let's face it, Bart is older than I am. Actually, you know what? I think Bart is younger than me. It'd be close. Be close. I have to find out what year Bart came out, and then he's probably younger than me. But Bart would be definitely in his late 30s if they did the right continuity. But he's been around for quite a while. I think the Simpsons are getting ready to celebrate their 40th anniversary soon. Maybe. I don't know. Unfamiliar. But they're like, hey, if we put a kid inside a mech suit, it doesn't count as murdering children. Maybe. I don't know. So there you go. Bart in a mech suit. The only thing terrible about this bundle is the cursed Lego. This is the stuff of nightmares. What is this? This doesn't look like Bart at all. What were they thinking? Like, Marge looks like Marge, and Flanders looks like Flanders. What is Bart? What is this monstrosity? Staring directly into our souls. Yeah! Bart looks kind of cool. You look kind of cool, don't you, Bart? Yeah. Alright, so we own Bart. With Bart, you get his skateboard, Hi Diddly Doo, on the back of Flanders. We will be playing as Flanders tonight as well, because Flanders is awesome. So there will be more Flanders action. Okay. So, the skateboard for Bart, and he's got the crusty alarm clock. Wow! This is what he's going to use to smack people with. Right? Yeah. No, I don't want a support character. What? He already has that equipped? Alright. With Bart, we want Bart to be equipped. There we go. So we're playing as Bart. Sweet. You also have the Simpsons car bundle, which you could get Homer's car if you want. You can actually play this in-game, too. It's actually in the Simpsons, like, parking space right in front of their garage, so their driveway. You could gain access to Homer's amazing car. Ooh. You, too, can... Oh, there we go. Different paint job. The Simpsons, number 20. This is from an episode of the show. Radioactive Man, very nice. Still, the back seat is full, so you can only fit 2 people in the car. Radioactive Man. It's good enough! Drive-through. It's the Krusty Mobile. So did... Oh my gosh, that's disturbing. Okay. And of course you can get Homer's car stuff and put him on the Batmobile. Which, I mean, this is still our car of choice. This will always be our car of choice. Two 80s icons. Keaton and The Simpsons. I still can't believe The Simpsons are still around. It's amazing. The Simpsons. Fun. Mobile, what is that? Why not? Flaming tires. Donut drifting. Meh. And with Bart, the Spark, Emote Dance, Greek Time, Big Belt. All these characters are still here. Leaving today, ladies and gentlemen. So the K-pop Demon Hunters is leaving today. And by today, I mean, by today's the last day you can get it. So Monday it'll be gone. It's not Monday yet. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This, of course, from the Simpsons video game. 2007 is the soundtrack that you're currently listening to. That is the soundtrack for the Simpsons game. Which, again, I would love to show, but there's no way that I can beat the game because there's game-breaking glitches in said game. Makes it very, very hard to beat the game when it's constantly breaking. Sucks, but, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. Da-da-da. Homer's car is going to be around for a while. Mask off. Okay. I don't know what that dance is. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what that dance is. Okay, so we could go into zero build. We could do whatever. So let's go in with Bart. We'll also be playing with my favorite character, Ned Flanders. Ned! Bart. Bartholomew. You don't recall the Simpsons game being that broken? It's pretty bad. Okay, so here is a list of reports that Google AI has put together. According to the internet, the reasons for technical problems with The Simpsons has to do with an engine change. The version of The Simpsons games released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 was built on a different new-gen engine than the games for older platforms, such as like releases from 2005, 2006. It used a brand new game engine for PS3 and 360. The developers faced time constraints in making sure all the versions of the game were simultaneously ready for launch, which that's a no-no right there, so that created problems. This created bugs across all platforms. Some of the most notable problems for all of the Simpsons 2007 game was on the Wii, and the PS3 version of the game is considered unplayable. Because of rush development, EA pushed for every version of the game to be released at the same time to align with its marketing budget, giving the development teams less time to polish their respective games. Problematic camera caused several game reviewers from the time, including GameZone. Oh my gosh. GameZone is a company I worked for. GameSpy called the camera system a pain and busted. Wait, I called it a pain and busted. Is Google AI quoting me? Noting that it would often get stuck, this made navigating levels difficult and contributed to the overall poor gameplay experience that many experienced. System and console issues. In some cases, the problem may be with your console rather than the game itself. Although the game did release with several problems, many copies of the game had a scratched disc, and a lot of people would buy the game digitally but it didn't actually fix all the problems due to corrupted data. The game's installation data on the PS3 hard drive became corrupted constantly. Common known glitches. Exiting the map, players found multiple ways to fall out of bounds, especially when driving a vehicle and using the car honk to jump cheat. Falling endlessly would sometimes crash the game completely. Texture issues. Some players encountered strange dark textures covering random parts of the game. Character bugs include the something clone in Moe's Tavern with comical skinny child legs, NPCs floating in midair, causing the game to lock up. Players getting stuck in between levels was a major problem. Object and vehicle malfunctions. There were several reports of floating lampposts, delivery vehicles, and occasional failed explosions. Doors will not open that were needed to go to the next level of the game. For me, after the, what do you call it? I was in the museum or the astronomy center or whatever you want to call it, observatory. I couldn't progress the game because I couldn't get past a certain part of the game because the key was supposed to open a door. The door never opened. So there was a lot of problems with the game. It was a great game, but this is before developers actually started to patch their games. So 2007, 2008 was still around the time where if a game wasn't finished, it would just release. If it had problems, it had problems. Developers didn't have a way to actually patch a game. Patching video games didn't really start until the end of 2008 and early 2009. So if a game released with any problems on the disc, that was it. So the Simpsons game was rushed by EA as well as Fox to make sure that it released all at the same time. And nowadays, I mean, if a game is broken, they can patch it pretty quickly, like a week or a month. If a game released broken, it was broken forever. I have two versions of the Simpsons game. I have the Simpsons from Europe, which released later, and I have the Simpsons game that released in America. Notably, my Simpsons version of the European version of The Simpsons works a little bit better, but it too has game-breaking glitches. But I was able to get further in the European version of the game than I was the American version. I think Google AI was actually quoting my Game Zone review. That would be kind of awesome, because I did review that for Game Zone in 2007. That was one of the companies I worked for. That was a Florida-based Florida-based video game publisher. It's possible that they quoted me because I was a reviewer for the PlayStation team. No, I didn't get stuck on the first level. The Simpsons, you can go back and even watch. We did a couple episodes of the Simpsons video game here on the Let's Play channel. Our Australian Ultimate did the game 3 times, so we had about like 3 or 4 hours into the game. One of the levels completely bugs out, and we've never been able to get past it, and that was the European version of the game. I can't tell you how many streams of The Simpsons we did. We had probably 3 or 4 of The Simpsons game because an Ultimate was doing it once a month. And then it got, you know, it got busted. And again, if a game released back then, it was done forever. Come on, Easter Bunny! Eat my shorts! Haha. Don't have a cow, man. Ah. Well, Bart died. You wouldn't hurt a child, would you? I'm gonna crawl faster. They're coming after me! Oh, they don't care. No, they don't care at all. Nobody's gonna put me out of my misery, huh? Okay. I'm just hanging out here. I still think the Simpsons game, when it works, it's a great game. It's just, it had problems with it. There was actually a lot of games that released in 2007 that had some pretty nasty bugs. It was mainly on the PS3 and 360, though, because, like I said, according to the Google AI report, which basically, if you don't know what Google AI does, it basically gathers all the different complaints that gamers had about that game and, like, cites different reviews and puts it all into one category. So it's like Google AI searches the Google algorithm, and they're like, what were people talking about this game back in 2007? And it puts together, like, basically bullet points telling you everything that happened. So there were, like, thousands and thousands of complaints all over the internet about the Simpsons game. And so what Google AI does is it condenses it into a very easy-to-read thing. Because you don't want to look up, like, tons of websites that are going to have people complaining. It's better just... That's what I use Google AI for, is it's kind of like a bullet points about this is what was going on back then, this is what people were saying, this is what people experienced. It's a lot easier. In fact, it would be a lot easier today to do game reviews because you could just ask Google AI, hey, what's the Metacritic score for this, rather than going to the Metacritic website? Or, like, what are the complaints about this game? And then you just write your review from your point of view, but then you can also talk about, hey, these are the problems that other gamers have experienced. So AI actually does make your life easier, but there's ways that you could take advantage of, or it could take advantage of you, and it could just, like, write your entire review. But I like the aspect of its organization. I like compiling stuff. It makes it easier than just, like, going from website to check sources and stuff like that. I like where it, like, puts everything together in a nice, neat, organized little, like, bullet points. This problem, this problem, this problem. It's much better. But I was hoping that they released the game on Steam, because I would love to play the Simpsons game again, but I don't want to start it knowing that I won't be able to finish the game. The bugs are random, like it can happen on any level. Yeah, broken games today are usually temporary, exactly. But I feel bad. Sumsa Gaming was the one who was doing the Ultimate Selects of the Simpsons game. We tried 3 different versions of the Simpsons. And each version of that Simpsons game in 2007, like, it cost us over $100 to buy. The European version of the Simpsons game was $250 for us to look at. And the European version of the game worked the best, but even playing it on 3 different PlayStation consoles, it still had problems. Which is a bummer because, I mean, it's got... I believe the music was composed by Hans Zimmer, actually. Like, Hans Zimmer is the guy doing the music. I don't know if the Simpsons game was based on the Simpsons movie, though. I don't remember. I'll be playing as Flanders later. Right now we're playing as Bart. The music store. This is where Lisa's gonna hang out, probably. Wah, wah, wah. And I do have the Simpsons game on the Wii. It's worse on the Wii. Hey kid, wanna do some damage? But when the PS3 game works for The Simpsons, it looks amazing. Like, it's probably one of my favorite looking, like, PS3 games, like early PS3, like 2007. But the problem is the game just, like, crashes out. And the game didn't do well enough for them to actually patch it a year later. They just kind of abandoned the game. The Simpsons Hit and Run game had problems too. But I don't remember what year Simpsons Hit and Run came out. I think the best version of Simpsons Hit and Run that worked really well was on the GameCube, but good luck buying that. That thing is really expensive. If you're going to get that game used, you're going to pay an arm and a leg for it. Because it's so rare. I don't know if the Xbox version of Simpsons Hit and Run actually works well or not. I don't remember. I didn't have a lot of Xbox games. Da 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 da. Is there a Simpsons character I like? I like Bart. And a character that I don't like, it's either Mr. Burns, his sidekick, or the crazy sidekick of Krusty the Clown. Sideshow Bob, I think was his name. The dude with the red hair and the Shakespearean voice. He freaked me out. I didn't like him. I mean, he's supposed to be a serial killer or something like that, but he's... I think it is Sideshow Bob is his name. I believe so. Favorite thing about the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection? Assassin's Creed 2. I'm out. Dang it. Oh. Yeah. Bart's arch nemesis. Yeah. Wow, they did the thing. They did the, revenue sharing of what? What if the medieval game's gonna start doing revenue sharing? I'm not gonna play it. What happened? I mean, that's Gamescom. That's fine. I don't care. Well, I think that's it for medieval. We're gonna have to chalk it up to... greedy developers being greedy again. So there's a report from NeoGaf, or NeoGif, or whatever you want to call the place. They said they tried to use emulators to fix the Simpsons game. And they've had a lot of success with most of the game. But then they can't get the cutscenes to play very well. So if you didn't know that, there's like over 40 minutes of like animation that was made specifically for the Simpsons video game. Which, I mean, it looks just like the show. But it's only in the video game. So the emulator, while it fixes gameplay for the most part, or like some of the bugs, the cutscenes don't play very well, and then it jams up. One of the bugs on the PS3 too is that the cutscenes will jam up the game. You'll get like this weird, I don't know what kind of, it's the blue screen of death error where there's a bunch of numbers that pop up on your screen, which happened when I was streaming the game like years ago. I still remember that game having problems because, like, we had a dude who became an ultimate just so we would play that game. He did, like, 3 or 4 episodes, and he got very frustrated because the game wasn't working. I felt bad for him, but, I mean, that's the only game he wanted as a VIP, so of course he wasn't going to continue his membership, so nothing you can do about it. And unfortunately, I don't know how to use mods and stuff like that, so I couldn't even fix the game even if I wanted to. Most of the YouTubers who did coverage of that game, they used a emulator for it. Are we in Flanders' house? Where are we? Nope, this is not Flanders' house. Where are we? Could have swear this would be Ned's house. Da 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 da. This is Ned's house. Hi, Ned. There's his dead wife. And there's his second dead wife. And he doesn't have a picture with his kids and his second wife? Like, how long was he and his second wife married anyway? And the only reason Ned's second wife died is because the voice actress died, right? Isn't that what happened? Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Hi, Ned. After you. Yeah, no, Bart's teacher. Were they together very long or no? One of my favorite episodes? I can't tell you my favorite episodes because it's so long ago. I haven't watched The Simpsons in probably 15 years. And I watched Family Guy. The last time I watched Family Guy was probably 2018. Aww. Bart and K-pop girls. Or idols. Don't mind me, I'm just following you guys. I mean, should we really be doing this right now? Aren't the bad guys coming? Let's go! So, there's not another stream set up yet, but there is a Ultimate Selects on a, indie game. And that'll be happening after this stream. Come on, Bart. Bart's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the rap song. Imagine Mega Man in Fortnite? I mean, Mega Man already uses weapons. Rap is the poetry of the streets, yo.
I like big butts. I cannot lie.
Oh, he ran over the dog.
I'll find your rabbit. Close.
Behind!
It's more than just my touch. It's Vicks Vapor. It relieves nasal congestion, cough, body ache, head.
Nice stuff. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Hooah! I don't think I've actually ever seen the Asian level in the Simpsons game. I've had the soundtrack for a long time. But I don't think I've ever seen the Asian level because the game jams up. The furthest I think I've ever seen is after the chocolate factory. I don't remember what world that is. well-timed music. Yeah! Miku with the save? Yep. Yep. Miku came in at the clutch. Congratulations, Safety Inspector Umbrella. Oh, that's the Simpsons thing too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wait, we only did 2 streams of it? Well, we at least did 3. Army of dolphins, and then what? The game froze? Wait, did it jam up again? So, looking back on that stream, it looks like we were playing the European version of the game. So, it's possible that I could stream the whole European version. I might do that, I don't know. I need to find it, though. Because the American one is bugged. Because remember, the PlayStation is non-region locked. Like, the PS3 was non-region, I believe. And the European version of The Simpsons came out later. Like 6 months after the US, I'm pretty sure. They fixed some of the problems. Whoop. What year did the Simpsons movie come out? Do you guys remember? Like, what year was that? Was it 07 or... Oops. Thank you. Hey Jotaro, why does the European version work better than the American one, though? Do you know why or no? So the Simpsons movie was in 07? Okay. So that's probably why EA rushed to get it out when they got it out. Shieldo. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't seen the Simpsons movie in a long time. It's been many, many years. I think I have it on DVD somewhere. Why is the couch glowing weird? Itchy and Scratchy? Why do they look like they've all been killed? Oh crap. Ah! That's why the European one works better? Okay. Interesting. Well, if I can find my European version of the game, I could probably stream The Simpsons this week. Especially if we finish, if we finish Medieval and, Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's only got a couple streams left. Ninja Gaiden's getting good, though. So there's 5 chapters with Ryu left. And then, and then next week is the Zelda game. And the Zelda game will completely take over the channel for, like, a while. Problem is, I don't know where the European version of the game is. Because, like I said, I have a couple copies of the Simpsons game. One is the European one, and 2 are the United States copies. And the US ones are buggy. And I don't like the way the game looks on the Wii. Wii. What's the rating on the Simpsons game in Europe? Like, would it say Peggy on it? I mean, it doesn't matter what the... I'm just, like, looking for the right box, like, in my house. Because I have the United States copy of The Simpsons is behind me. I don't see the Europe one. Da da da. Evil Homer. Who brought Evil Homer into existence? Behind us! Behind, behind, behind! Whoa! Where'd they go? Did you guys already kill the dudes who were chasing us? Oh, fireworks. Trying to get you. Nicely done. Evil Homer should have said, "You little..." Nice job, guys. Wow, you guys are making Bart look good. So we're at... They removed views for medieval. Yep. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they remove views from medieval? Why not? Of course, thanks to Droggle, we still earned revenue because he gave those gifted memberships. But apparently, yep, there is copyright in medieval. Now there's copyright, there wasn't before. Stinkers. That's seriously messed up. One sec, guys, I'm doing a dispute. Yeah, you guys are literally carrying this game. I'm not doing anything. You're making the Bart Simpson showcase kind of cool, though. Eat my shorts. Okay, Peggy ratings. Because of copyright, thank you, Adam. We got 50 gifted memberships today, though, so you don't have to do super chats, but I appreciate it. Everybody's doing the weird dance. Everybody's dancing. Really? Oh my gosh, you can have that big of a group dancing? Okay, that's kind of impressive. Wow. Well, that's kind of cool. What's the biggest dance you can do? Oops. I think this is going to be the last Battle Royale thing. Oh, crap. I'd like to get into some other stuff. What do you call it? The thing where we play with more people in the chat. Nah, I'm probably gonna die. I got people right behind me. I'm assuming there's an upstairs? No? Yes, there is. Man, the Simpsons neighbors have nice houses, don't they? I'm kind of stuck here. Trying to be a courteous neighbor. Okay, where's my team at? That way. Hey, what's up? You'll let out all the heat. Wait, what? Oh, you broke the window! You had to break... Why break the window? The houses look good. Everything about this looks good. So this is a limited time, though. Like, where the whole world is going to look like The Simpsons. Dude drove past us in a van of some kind. Thank you. Miku-mobile again? Always the Miku-mobile. Oh. Okay. Always, always, always. Oops. Maybe if I had who? How are they chasing after me so fast? Jakes. Uh-oh. Bless you, Zelda. We lost 2. Killed by Marges! Ah! The person who danced with us killed us. Wow. Okay. Alright guys, let's get into the stuff where we respawn Rumble or whatever. So if more people would like to play. Was it respawn Rumble? Yeah. So if more people would like to come in. Don't really remember how respawn Rumble works. Dun 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 dun. I'm just setting up your next stream. Still not. Okay. Almost got 1,000 views? No. For the Bart Simpson stream? No. In fact, could you guys run the shorts playlist? I'm going to be posting a new short at 11. We're going to take a break during the stream. I also need to feed the cats too, because they're getting kind of angsty. Angsty, yeah. I thought this was Moe's. So we have a Nintendo Switch Ultimate Selects tonight. But I don't have the thumbnail ready and stuff, so I just have the question mark stuff for now. Need to find better weapons. What? Okay. Crystal War. Interesting. What's a burger do? Oh. My bad. Wasn't sure who that was. I was like, what? Who is this person? Yeah, you guys see that thing that says, playlist, or the thing that Drago has? If you could click that, that would be great. Nice job, team. You finished watching the shorts? Thank you. No, I mean the shorts playlist. It's located at the top. Now, does he have any other... No, he doesn't have another thing. It's just Bart. It's just Bart as Bart. Weird. I thought he would have like a alternate skin or something, but nope. It's just Bart being Bart. Yep, just click that to create organic views. That way we can spread the love of the thing. What time is it? 10:41. Where's Link at? Such a weird dance. Oh. Watch out, Bart. Weird hat on your head? What are you wearing? Why are you... Dang. Yeah, guys, I don't want to have to interrupt the stream, but we need to get the views up by running the shorts in the background. I missed. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a problem too. Why is the guy's head gone? Ow. Booyah! Yikes! Sticking with Zach. I like following a Power Ranger, it's kind of cool. Nice. Hey Naomi, how you doing? You got the last kill. Nice job, Blues Cat. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I need to make a cat short real quick. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta make one like ASAP. Be right back. Hey, thank you, Martin Ryan Empire, for becoming a member again. And Naomi was here a little while ago, too. Hello, Naomi. Okay, so we're going to finish off the gameplay for this, and then we're going to get to the next stream. So we still have a team here, so let's go. Let's get the Simpsons music back on. I was on the break looking for the Simpsons game. I still only see the US version. I don't know where my European one is. I'm going to have to go tear apart the office and look for it. Because I really want to play this tomorrow. After listening to the music for a couple days, like here on the stream, I really want to play this game again. Sometimes listening to a game soundtrack does that to me. I don't know if that does that to anybody else, but it does it to me. It's like, wow, I've heard this for a couple days, and it's like, I'd like to, you know.
UV rays are everywhere.
I would like to continue that. Dun dun dun. So this will probably be the last Simpsons stream for a while. We might do a Ned Flanders stream, maybe. But I mean, we did Marge and Ned yesterday. So the next stream will be on Homer, which will probably be in a couple days. I don't know how much of the Battle Pass we've even done. We haven't quite unlocked this Homer yet. I mean... ha! We haven't quite unlocked Ned yet. Jeez. Ugh. We haven't unlocked Super Ned. Wait, we unlocked Super Ned? Oh gosh, maybe we will do a Super Ned stream. I diddly do. No, why would I watch the movie The Terrifier? No, 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 no. That'd be like asking me, are you gonna watch the movie It? No. What the heck? No, 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 no. And no. Yeah. No, I might end up doing either that, or we can do a combination stream of Ned and Homer. I don't know. It'd be kind of funny. The two BFFs. Wee. No! Yes, Terrifier is a horror movie. A very intense horror movie. I don't know. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, Link. Excuse me. Black Ranger power. Nice. Go, Black Ranger, go. You got this. Da, da, da. Now, are these bots or are these actual people? Yeah, Lisa Simpson will be coming, eventually. I mean, we're gonna finish Homer this week. We'd love to see Bart Simpson becoming a Power Ranger. It'd be interesting. He'd have, like, the Justin treatment. Battle Pass. Woo. That's a cool picture. Nice quality image, too. Good quality image. That's a better cutout of Bart. Little Kid Ranger, yeah. Oh, we're just waiting to get into another match. They're gonna get us into another match? They're thinking about it. You're having a match error, Martin? I'm sorry, man. We're gonna wrap up and get to the next stream anyway. I want to make sure that this stream ends before midnight. Otherwise, YouTube's gonna count it as a stream I did tomorrow. I need it to count as a stream I did today. Yeah, I'm sorry you're having problems, Martin. But I'm probably going to end the stream abruptly if we get close to midnight, though. If YouTube, or not YouTube. If Fortnite doesn't bring us into another match. Mad Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Did it actually get us into a match? Alright. What is it? Still no weapon. Curses! Oh! There we go. Oh, come on! An Uzi? What's up, team? The helmet! I shot my mother! Oh no! Ay caramba! Ah! That didn't work out well. Hooah! Loot! No, I appreciate you becoming a member, though. We'll try next time, Martin, when we haven't... Mom! Mom, no! Rap is the poetry of the streets. Yeah.
Time for a whack attack.
Why are they dancing in death? I don't understand. Alright guys, next up is going to be a special mystery stream, so hang tight for that. It'll be on the Nintendo Switch. Thank you guys so much for watching the Bart Simpson showcase. The next showcase on the channel will be a combination of Homer and Ned Flanders. Ha! Oh man, that's just good.
I like big butts. I cannot lie.
Ha! I hate to do it. I hate to do it. We gotta stop the Simpsons game music though. That's so good. All right, guys. God bless. Happy gaming. See you on the next stream. Oh.